We're going to start by searching National Water Quality Data Monitoring in Google. We're going to click the link Water Quality Data Home, and we're going to download data. Now that we're in the portal, we're going to search United States in the country box. For state, I'm going to choose New York. Now scrolling down, in site type, I'm going to choose well. And for sample media, I'm going to choose water. In the parameter code, I'm going to type 00900 for the water hardness sampling data. I'm going to use a data range of the whole year of 2019 to get a good amount of samples. Scrolling down, I'm going to choose sample results for physical and chemical data, as this will yield us our water hardness data. I'm also going to choose a file format of Microsoft Excel, as this will be most applicable to me. Now we can download the data and wait for the validating query. After some time, the query will be over and we will be able to continue to download our data. Now we must repeat many of these steps in order to get the longitude and latitude data necessary for graphing our water hardness sample data. The only change in the portal we'll have to make is changing to site data only, as this will give us our longitude and latitude data. Now we can open our data. Here's the station's data that will provide us our longitude and latitude data. And here's the water hardness data with our sampling data. On the right here, we can see our hardness data in milligrams per liter of CaCO3. And on the left, our monitoring location identifier. And in our site data, here's our latitude, longitude, and monitoring location identifier. In our water hardness data sheet, we're going to go ahead and clean it up a little bit by deleting some of these column headers. Now that it's cleaned up a little bit, we can copy and paste our longitude and latitude from site data into the water hardness data sheet. Now that we have our longitude and latitude data in our water hardness sheet, we can go ahead and open up JMP. We're going to start by opening up our data sheet. I'm choosing my water hardness data sheet. Our column headers are going to start on row 1, and our data is going to start on row 2. Now we can go ahead and import, and our data is now imported. To get our results measured in the correct format, we're going to have to right-click, column info, change data type to numeric, modeling type to continuous, and hit click OK. Now that our data is in the correct format, we can go to the top, click Graph, Graph Builder, and Graph Builder will appear. In order to graph our data, we're going to want to drag and drop our longitude data into the X, our latitude data into the Y, remove the line by clicking the box. We're going to want to put our results into the color box by dragging and dropping. We're going to want a new gradient, so we're going to right click on the gradient, hit gradient, and then we're going to change our minimum to 0, our maximum to 600. We're going to want to change our center to 120, which is the defining factor whether your water is hard or not. Now we have a gradient showing soft water in blue, hard water in red. Now by right-clicking in the back, graph, background map, we can select different maps to underlay in the back. I'm going to choose NASA server. Click OK. And a nice image from NASA is underlaid and giving us a reference for our hard and soft water. Now we can fool around with different things like heat maps that we can use to show our data in various ways. I like how my data is, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up by clicking File, Export, and I'm going to export it as an image, and I'm going to choose Format TIFF. Now we can go ahead and save our image. And this is what our image looks like. Nice job. All complete.